I did. This is a 7/8 inch right here. This is a 7/16. You use the 7/8 to hold that bolt still. Loosen this one. And then if I read the manual correctly, you turn this bolt either forwards or backwards, and it adjusts the creep, or how much movement there is in the hydro. So far, there's no movement that I can tell, and it's in neutral. So we'll let this down. Move it out of the way. So far, so good. No creep. I'll move it forward. Neutral. It's not going anywhere. I'll put it in reverse. Neutral. But that's what I've been working on. I finally got it fixed. As you can see, there's no spewing of hydraulic fluid now. There's no leaks. I bought a couple of check valves off eBay. Those two things right there. Because at the time I was trying to troubleshoot it and I couldn't figure out what was wrong about why it wouldn't work. And then I posted my question on Weekend Freedom Machines about hydro not working. Come to find out, when I tore it down and put it back together, installing the charge pump, and that's the charge pump. But I had this flat area reversed. It was over on the other side. So I basically had the charge pump assembly rotated 180 degrees, and the best I can tell, that is why as the charge pump was turning, it wasn't I guess it wasn't supplying oil to the lines and to the cylinder blocks inside the hydro. So once I took the transmission or the hydro back out, and I split the case just to make sure that the valve plates were in the right position, I rotated the charge pump assembly, put it back in, put new fluid in, and that's what I got. It works now, and the hydrostatic drive has been adjusted, so hopefully there's no creep in it. And I got you can't tell it real well, but I've got the hood and the fender deck repainted. Got scratched up again, but it's good enough. I'll go ahead and turn it off. But I don't know if you can see it in this light. It's getting kind of dark here already. But you can see the flat part of the charge pump assembly. I know that's pretty dark, but of course I was telling you it was over on the other side. And I had posted my question on weekendfreedommachines.com, and in the meantime, while I was waiting for a response or an answer, I came downstairs and took the hydro back out of the 140, split the case, checked the valve plates, and went upstairs to eat dinner. Came back, or looked online, and somebody had answered the question. So I came down and gave it a try, and that's what it was. I put it back in the correct way, bolted it all back in, put new fluid in it, started up, and it worked. And that was around 9 o'clock at night on a Sunday. So just wanted to give you an update. I know it's been a while since I've updated anything. A lot of other stuff to do, working. And while I got it, I'm sure this is probably common knowledge to a lot of people, but my dryer wasn't drying. It was taking like 2 or 3 cycles to dry anything. And the way my house is built, let's see if I can get around here, but the dryer is on the first floor, and that's the beginning of the ductwork for the dryer. And it goes along through the wall, through here, and down, and around a bend, down, and down through the wall. That's my package tape repair until I get new sheetrock, until I get some sheetrock tape and some mud to replace it or repair it. And it goes all the way down the wall, and then exits through the near the foundation of the house, out through the siding. But when I got it all together, it's 26.5 feet with 4 elbows. And according to the owner's manual, or the service, whatever, for Maytag, is you can have, I believe it was 28 feet with 4 bends, and you were still okay. So that was another Saturday afternoon, was replacing all that ductwork, but it was cheap, well, fairly cheap. I think it was about $100, and it replaced all 26.5 feet. And that includes, the straps, the real duct tape. Let me tell you, that real duct tape's expensive. And now the dryer works phenomenal. I think you can dry a whole load of towels in like 45 minutes instead of an hour and a half or 2 hours. But that was just an FYI. They say, make sure you clean out your lint trap and stuff like that all the time, and that you go through and you try to clean your ductwork. And I had done all that, but evidently, I didn't do it well enough, because when I took the old ductwork out, that's a 4-inch pipe, and I'd say 3 3/4 of an inch of the pipe was full of lint. I mean, stuffed full. But that was another afternoon. And then here's going to be my next project. It's about a 1979, I think, was what the number on it. Troy-built pony. I plowed many hours on the garden with that thing, or tilled many hours on the garden with that thing when I was a kid. And the brig still starts, but boy, it takes a long time to get it running. So I checked the compression and all that stuff. May need to be rebuilt, because it looks pretty good. But buddy, I tell you what, in the, I guess, over 30 years now that it's been used. It's been used a lot. And of course the Camaro. Still working on that. Been working on that for 20 years. Probably be working on it 20 more. But anyway, that was it. Just wanted to give you an update. I wasn't slacking. It just takes me a long time to do stuff. And of course got the 110 out there. I got it started. I think the gas line's clogged up, so I gotta either put a new filter or gas line or something like that on there. But that was it. To finish up the 140, I ordered the decals and the new mounting hardware to mount the fender deck onto the 140, and got the hood bolts, you know, those two little bolts right here that mount to your front uprights on the 140. I got new bolts for that. And let's see, got a bunch of stuff. I got the oscillator, I think they're called oscillator bushings or straps or something like that, that you put under the fender deck so it kind of oscillates some of the vibration and stuff from the 140. But so far it's turning out really well. This isn't a restoration, this is a putting together an awesome little garden tractor that'll do basically about anything you want to do, as long as you've got the attachments for it. So I've been on the lookout for a mower deck, and have been looking for a front end loader, but man, I can't afford those front end loaders. Those things are outrageous. But that's it for now. I'll give you an update when I get some progress done. See ya.